Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Game Key podcast. My name is Daniel, aka Winfell _ Don't forget that. This is Killian, aka Tux1243. You can say hello, Killian.
Hello.
That's Killian. And yeah, we're going to talk you through some gaming news of this week, some good deals, and yeah, we're going to get started pretty soon. But what have you been playing this week, Killian? I think last time I spoke to you, it was. I actually don't remember.
It was Just Cause last week. I finished Just Cause. I got my 100% done. And this week I started playing Oblivion for a few hours, and that's it. I haven't played much, but Oblivion it was.
Fair enough. I don't. What have I been playing? Oh, I finished Blasphemous 2. I was very, very glad to get that done. Oh my god. I mean, you saw me playing it. I hated that game.
On guard.
Yo, honestly. Blasphemous 2 is done and dusted. And then I've been playing a lot of Dead Zone Rogue the last couple of days. But nothing this weekend as of yet. Now, yeah, that's about it. So we're going to jump straight into it. Into the gaming news. We've got some interesting and exciting things to talk about. Yeah, let's go for it. So, first up, we have Devil May Cry Remake could be on the horizon, and the creator Hideki Kamiya, I hope I'm saying that right, has talked about doing it recently. Now, Devil May Cry, of course, you had the HD trilogy come out not so long ago. I think that's out on consoles and PC now as well. I'm pretty sure I own them on Steam. But yeah, in a recent interview in a Q&A, Kamiya was talking about the franchise in his YouTube video, and he mentioned that he would be open to the prospect of doing a Devil May Cry remake of the original because he thinks it does look like it's aged now. I think it's like 20 years old. He said it does look like it's 2 decades old. The graphics, the gameplay, he would change certain things as well, but he would have to rebuild it from the ground up. And so far, even though them talks haven't been spoken about with Capcom, I believe, own it, he would be excited to do one. So we might see a Devil May Cry remake soon. So keep your eyes open for that one.
Next, we got a new announcement from Gearbox. The Alloyed Collective DLC for Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is a third-person roguelike shooter from Hoopu Games. And they announced new DLC on the PAX East on May 9th. And the new DLC contains 6 new stages with a variety of biomes, and you can explore more, fight more, new survivors, new drones, 2 survivors, and 7 more drone types, 7 dangerous new bosses, and a teleporter boss, and a new final boss for the game. And additionally more loot, new weapons. So if you haven't checked out Risk of Rain 2, do it when the new DLC drops, but there's no release date yet, so we have to wait.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a really good game, Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, I played it like 14 minutes. I checked it. I don't know. Yeah, I bought it 2021, played it 40 minutes, never touched it again.
I do that all the time with games.
Yeah, me too. It's horrible.
Okay, well, there you go. Killian says it's good. But if you play it less than an hour. And next up we have Return to Silent Hill. The film is a faithful adaptation of Silent Hill 2. Of course, the Silent Hill 2 remake came out a couple of years ago. Or was it last year? It was last year, wasn't it? I think it was last year Silent Hill 2 remake came out. And I thought it's my game of the year. I absolutely loved it. I played through it. Said I've done run-throughs of it multiple. I've done it in less than 4 hours now. I've done melee only. Absolutely love the game. I think it's fantastic. And Return to Silent Hill is a film. And yeah, they say it's going to stick to Silent Hill 2, the story. And there's we've not had a really weird trailer at the moment. It's a bit odd. I looked everywhere for a trailer for the game, and I looked for other places as well. And the only thing I could find was like the trailer shot on someone's phone. So I don't know what is going on with this film. But it's done by the same director of the 2006 one featuring Sean Bean, and that's Christoph Gans. And I really liked those 2 films. I thought the first 2 Silent Hill films were pretty decent. I thought it did a good job with the story, of the atmosphere, the setting. I'm looking forward to this one. And if you like Silent Hill 2 and the recent remake, yeah, there's reasons to look forward to it. It has no release date just yet. Hopefully it will launch by the end of 2025 because they have just announced that they've acquired, well, Cineverse have acquired the publishing rights to it, so it's going to launch across the US in cinemas hopefully by the end of the year. And when the rest of us get it, don't know, but it pop up online, which is probably where I'm going to watch it legally, of course, if anyone's watching. But yeah, there's lots of Silent Hill to come from Konami, because don't forget we got Silent Hill F as well. That's due out in 2025 as well, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. And there's a couple more Silent Hill projects on the way too over the next couple of years. But yeah, keep an eye out.
Next, we have an announcement which hypes me up. Europa Universalis 5. The new Paradox interactive game, a new big grand strategy game. It takes place in the time span from 3037 to 8037, so 500 years, where you can build your country, expand, build alliances, and the game goes much more in detail compared to the fourth part. You have to look at the buildings of the cities, much more micromanagement. So if you like strategy games, Europe Universalis 5 will be the next big game. But I think there's no release date yet. Steam says it will release soon. Yeah, we'll see what that means. But probably the next month or this month.
Yeah, exciting. I do like the Europa Universalis games. They're really good strategy games.
Yeah, definitely. I played the fourth game over 500 hours.
That's more than you play Risk of Rain 2.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, I bet you can't wait for this one then.
Yeah, I can't wait.
And next up, the game I play probably the most actually, Space Marine 2. Saber Interactive has released the official modding kit for the game, and that means modding is going to get a lot easier for it. I don't think it's out on consoles, it's just coming to PC, but they've released, I can't remember what they called it now. The Integration Studio is their official in-game house developer, which they use to create missions and lore and animations and cosmetics. But yeah, they've released that to everyone now, so expect more mods for Space Marine 2. And if you're like me and you love the Astartes mod, which offers 12-player operation mode, then yeah, expect more of that as well. Officially supported, which is only good news, because more Space Marine news is good Space Marine news as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, definitely excited for that one as well. Love this game.
Next, we got a few news about Stellar Blade. We got updates about the PC release date. This one got accidentally leaked by Sony. They posted a video on the PlayStation YouTube channel. The video is already deleted, but it showed us there are 25 new customs, new boss battle against enemy called Man, high resolution textures, DLSS 4 and FSR 3, and ultra wide, unlocked frame rate, and much more. But there are already many problems with Stellar Blade. There is a problem that the game is restricted and blocked from Steam in over 130 countries, because there is an issue right now that you have to link it with your PlayStation Network account, and you all know that's problematic. Nobody likes that, and so Steam blocked it in many countries because it was against some of the guidelines. But Shift Up, the company behind Stellar Blade, addressed this problem. They work together with the publisher and try to fix this. And hopefully, if everything goes right, we can play Stellar Blade on PC starting from June 11th, 2025.
Did they not learn anything from Helldivers?
Yeah,
that was a mess when they had to link it to the PlayStation account.
Yeah, they want to do it not required, so you get some bonuses if you log in with your PlayStation Network account, but it's not required. But there's still some problems right now. Hopefully they can fix it and release the game on June 11th, because I liked it. I've seen videos on the PlayStation, and if it releases on Steam, I will play it, but only if it doesn't have a requirement for a PSN account.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know why PlayStation aren't taking tips from Microsoft. They were just releasing everything on everything. Like,
Yeah.
Xbox is winning as far as I'm concerned by a long way. Hopefully, PlayStation gets their stuff together. Next up, we have Shift Up addresses Stellar Blade PC issues, including Steam restrictions, which is what you just mentioned. Is that what you just covered? Yeah. You just covered that one.
Yeah, I combined 2 articles.
That's good for me. Which moves us on to Dragon is Dead 1.0 launches in June. Final chapter, new heroine, and more await. If you don't know about this game, but you love your Castlevanias, your 2D side scrollings, well, you're going to absolutely love this hack and slash platformer from Team Sun Eat. Well known for its sci-fi roguelike title Blade Assault from 2022. This takes us into a dark fantasy world corrupted by Gurnian, the leader of the Dark Dragons. And to put an end to his terror, you must free the survivors, whatever that means. But yeah, the game debuted in early access on Steam in 2024 and is now ready for the official launch. And yeah, 1.0 launch date is May 12th, 2025. So, no, wait. Yeah, May 12th, 2025. So it's already out. Good news. No, it's not on June 6th, 2025. That is a weird. Oh, I see.
Announced, made, and released.
That is a really weird sentence.
Yes, it is.
Because he's given 2 release dates there. Anyway, so May 12th, 2025 is not the official launch date. It's June the 6th is the official launch date for 1.0. Thanks for that. Whoever wrote that. Yeah, I should have read this beforehand, obviously. But yeah, it's coming out on June 6th, 2025, so there's no confusion. And that's when it's leaving early access. And what you can expect from it when it leaves early access 1.0, like I said, final chapter, the concluding chapter to the game, a new heroine as well, the Hunter of the Beast with feral traits, unique combat skills and style. Tons of new gear, of course, including legendary stuff. Item quenching, a new system allowing players to upgrade their equipment, so crafting. And then Nightmare times 16, a final challenge where you'll face 16 levels in Nightmare difficulty, with enemies using new patterns and systems for those who want to test their skills. That's it. That's the exciting news. And just to clarify, because I confused myself, June 6th, 2025, 1.0.
The next we got the announcement.
That was confusing, that sentence. My God.
It was confusing, yeah.
I'm not taking the blame for that one.
Next, we have the Warhammer Skulls 2025 announced. The Warhammer Skulls is the festival which is all about the Warhammer games, like it's already says in the name. The Warhammer Skulls is on 22nd of May 25 at 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. ET, or 6 p.m. CEST. Games Workshop. The Games Workshop team will give us some new premieres, reveals, and announcements. There will be live streams on YouTube and Twitch, if you want to follow it. And they will talk about Blood Bowl 3, Space Marines 2, Total War Warhammer, Tacticus, Battle Sector, Rogue Trader, Warforged, and maybe more games. We'll see on May 22nd.
And this goes back to when I said more Warhammer news is good Warhammer news. Absolutely love it. And I'm hoping they announce Space Marine 2's Horde mode. That would be fantastic. Let me tell you. I'm glad Warhammer's going big now, thanks to big old Henry Cavill. Everyone's interested in it again, which is good. Now, of course, the big release of this week, well, for some, I've still not played it, is Doom the Dark Ages. I've heard some mixed reviews about it. Some people don't like the new system, but others are loving the new aesthetics and the shield mechanics as well. But yeah, Doom is getting a $99 release for a disc, and there's been a lot of controversy, isn't it, Killian? Because a lot of games at the moment are releasing physically, but they're not actually got the games on them.
Yeah.
And some people are wondering, what is the point? You're just paying like $99 for a disc with some picture on it, but there's actually nothing on the game. So you still need to download the game when you've got the disc, and I don't see the point of physical copy releases anymore, unless it's a Switch. I don't see the point, personally.
Yeah.
So this is caused a bit of a problem.
Yeah, all the new games are so big with 80 gigabits and more. This doesn't fit on most CDs, so you need more than a standard 4K DVD for that, so it's not worth it anymore. We could get back to the time where you need like 3 DVDs to download the game, but that's stupid. Everyone has the internet. Some are fast, some are slow, but you need to download it anyway, so
Yeah, what's the
physical
point?
copies.
You don't want to
Yeah.
queue for 4 hours, do you, to get a game like Doom and then spend 5 hours downloading it? It makes no sense. Like you said here, like the physical disc on PlayStation 5 only contains 85 megabytes. The Xbox version 328 megabytes. What's the point? Like I said, the full game is 85 gigabyte in size, which is 250 times the Xbox disc content. For me, just write off physical copies. People should stop buying them. They're done now. Yeah, I'm going to be glad when in a couple of years the next PlayStation and Xbox are the last actual physical consoles to release, because everyone just goes into the cloud after that and just be downloading things straight to your TV. Absolute joke. I don't know. I'm not for it anyway. Get rid of it. Do you want the Marvel 1943 one?
Yeah, I can take it.
Go for
It's
it.
okay. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. The game will be delayed to early 2026. The game will release for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. And it's a Marvel game set in the year 1943, so World War II. It's a single player action adventure game, and you follow Captain America, Black Panther, Gabriel Jones, and the Wakandan spy Nanali. And you have to take down some Nazis. We all like that. We don't like Nazis, so kill them. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the game will be delayed. They want to polish the game. They want to make a good game without many bugs and fixes they need to do after. So it takes some more time, but early 2026 for this game. I think it can be a good game. We'll see about it. And yeah, you need to wait more. But everyone who plays games has to play the waiting game someday.
So many games are getting delayed. So many.
Yeah.
But I'm with these. I mean, if it adds more polish to it and actually gets a good game out, then no harm, no foul. As I'm concerned, it's just a case of all these games that released now are just broken messes. Some of them, rather than get delayed. Yeah, fingers crossed. Early 2026, it doesn't get pushed back any further, because if it does, it's going to start hitting the GTA 6 release window. So yeah, hopefully it comes out January or February. Next up, we have Kingdom Hearts Missing Link cancelled by Square Enix. As we're talking about games being delayed, there are plenty as well being cancelled. They're all over the place. Kingdom Hearts 4, however, is still in development. Now, if you don't know what Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is, don't worry. No one knows what it was. It is a GPS mobile game, a bit like Pokemon Go, I suppose. So they're forcing you to go outside in battle, I guess. I don't know. I don't think you're capturing Donald Duck or anything like that. But the game was supposed to be releasing either this year or early next year. It's just had a few play tests. Tests, I think, were pretty good. But yeah, they've decided to cancel it because Konami have said that, Square Enix, sorry. Square Enix has said that it would be difficult for us to offer a service that players would find satisfactory over a long period of time, leading us to the decision to cancel development, meaning that they were going to release it and not really support it. That's what I get from it. So yeah, good job they probably cancelled it, because it was probably going to be dire. But yeah, don't panic. Kingdom Hearts 4 still on the way.
We talked about delays and more delays, and from Ubisoft, one of the big players. Ubisoft had many layoffs in the last years, and so many of the games are getting delayed, even from their biggest franchises. We're talking about Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, The Division, and Far Cry. We've seen it. Assassin's Creed Shadows got delayed 3 times, I think, and all the other games will be delayed as well in most cases. This was reported by their earnings report this year. Ubisoft has several games in development, including a Splinter Cell remake, Ghost Recon sequel, 2 Assassin's Creed game, Division 3, and the next Far Cry entry. But the releases will take time. Hopefully they do good games again, take more time for the games, and maybe they aren't shitty then. We have to wait, we have to see, but we have to wait. Much waiting.
Much waiting for so many games.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ubisoft has said they've learned from the delay to Shadows. Shadows got delayed. It came out pretty much, well, it's been a pretty big success for them, to be fair, so far. And their reviews have been good, so they thought, oh, Shadows was delayed several times. got good reviews, people actually like it, we'll delay all our games. So that's what they've done. They've decided that delaying games is the way forward. It makes people want them more. Let's hope it pans out, because Ubisoft are having a terrible, terrible couple of years. So yeah, fingers crossed. And that takes us on to Stalker Legends and the Zone Trilogy Enhanced Edition, which was announced by GSC Game World. And the developer is going to launch on May the 20th, 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. So yeah, this one not delayed. This one almost got shadow dropped. It only releases in 2 days. I think it's Tuesday this drops. And the good news is, if you already own the remastered versions or the HD versions of the Stalker Trilogy, you're going to get this one for free. So anyone that owns any of the games, whether it's single or all three of them, will get the Enhanced Edition also too. And what does it offer? Well, it offers native 4K resolution for Xbox and PlayStation, of course, as well. Keyboard and mouse support for Xbox and PlayStation. You can choose from quality or balance or performance modes. For PC, it's Steam Deck optimized for those that own one of those. Got Steam Workshop integration as well, so it's got user-generated mods, which is exciting. Cloud saves, and of course, gamepad support if you want it as well. But don't play Stalker with the gamepad. That is crazy news. But yeah, after the release of Stalker 2 recently, which is of course a massive success, and I'm still yet to play, and I absolutely love this series. One of my favorite old school post-apocalyptic franchises. Yeah, you can jump into how it all started with updated visuals, improved gameplay, and yeah, enhanced everything, really. Exciting news. And the fact they're releasing it for free is also a good step. More developers should do this.
Yeah, that's really amazing. So no double pay or anything.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna appear in your library no matter what platform you're on. So yeah, if you can find a cheap copy of thing on Orky Shop right now, go buy it. Because you'll just get the enhanced version on Tuesday for free. Exciting.
The next we have the Blades of Fire demo, which is out right now. Blade of Fire is an action RPG developed by the team at Mercury Steam, and it's published by 505 Games. It's an action RPG. It was announced in February 2025 and will release on May 22nd for PS5, Xbox Series, and the PC, but only Epic Game Store. I don't know why.
Here we go again. Epic.
Yep, it's terrible already, but yeah.
This game's dead then.
Yeah, it's sad. I don't know why anyone does this. Steam has so much more players.
It's so strange as well, because just last week, Tim Sweeney, the Epic CEO, came out and said that the Epic Games Store and library is awful, and that people hate using it. Yes, it is, and people do hate using it. So stop releasing your games on this. I don't know why people do it.
Yeah, the only good thing about Epic Games are the free games every week, but
log in,
that's everything.
Log in, claim, uninstall.
Yeah, exactly. Dead Island 2 right now. Island 2
nice.
is
Dead
free.
Island 2.
But yeah, it's still an awful launcher. It's slow. It doesn't look good. But yeah, if you still want to test out Blades of Fire on PS5, Xbox Series, or the Epic Game Store, then check it out.
Yeah. Looks interesting. I won't play it. Okay. Lost in Random, the Eternal Die release date announced. The highly anticipated new adventure in the world of Dice that now returns with a roguelike twist. And as Ryan says, let's dive into the details. Now, if you don't know what Lost in Random is, I think it's an EA game, if I remember rightly. I have played the first one, and it was quite good fun as well. Use dice to attack, and you have a little dice along with you as well. And it is pretty good fun, to be honest with you. I did like the loot system from it. I like the bosses. I like the story. And yeah, this one is launching on 17th of June 2025. It's going to launch across everything: PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC as well. Yeah, and the new trailer, if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should check it out. If you don't know what's new in this one, it's got a roguelike adventure twist, like mentioned. So it's a roguelike action journey where every death unlocks new skills and weapons. So you have to die to progress. One of those weapons and skills, 4 new weapons with different styles and upgrades, plus over 100 elemental relics and 15 card-based abilities to customize your build. Like I said, it is very card-based and dice-based as well, which makes it a bit more interesting when you're attacking as well. It makes every run kind of unique. And the world and enemies, you got 4 procedurally generated biomes facing over 30 unique enemies and 4 bosses. Absolutely love this game. I thought it was really good fun. Lost in Random. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And if you pre-order now, you get, pre-order the Fortune Edition, you get 4-day early access. You get wardrobe expansion with the Death Set, Crystal Set outfits for Queen Alexandra. And you get a soundtrack and digital art book, because I know people love that thing as well. But yeah, launching on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and PC June the 17th, 2025. Go check it out.
And I think that's everything for the gaming news
There you go.
for
That's all
this
the gaming
week.
news. There's loads last week, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There's absolutely tons of news to talk about last week. But yeah, I mean, the thing that stands out for me really from that lot is, like I said, I'm really excited for Space Marine 2, more mods, especially getting official mod support. I don't understand why companies don't have official mod support. You see Bethesda who have mod support, and their games are only good because of the mods. You know, their games. How many times have they released Skyrim because of mods? Like, it's crazy. We're up to like 5,000 Skyrim editions. We've got like Skyrim 0.10 before GTA 6. It's stupid, but they're still living off mods. And so more companies should do that. And I'm glad Space Marine 2 is got official mod support, because like I said, I think it's a phenomenal game. I think more people should be playing it. And when Horde mode drops, wow, is that going to go up a notch? And like I said, the Silent Hill film as well. Looking forward to that, especially if it follows Silent Hill 2 and James's story across that. Really looking forward to it. You know, in that they've hired professional dancers to play all the enemies. To get all the all the movements right with all the weird characters. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to watch. So yeah, that takes us on to, what does that take us on to, Killian?
To the games releasing next week.
Games releasing next week.
And we start with Nitro Express. Nitro Express releases on 19th of May, so on Monday, for the PC. And it's a 2D side view gun action game with cute pixel art characters which shoot assault weapons. And you can re-aim 360 degrees on the streets of Japan. You have to fight against helicopters, vehicles, mechs, everything. In a cute pixel look with cute anime girls. So if you like this kind of games, test it out. 19th of May.
Yeah, it does look like a little a fun 2D pixelated run and gun.
Yeah.
Could be quite good fun. Unfortunately, it's only single player, which I think will hurt it, but because co-op games like this are always popular for a while. That's exciting. But it was made in a Pixel Game Maker MV as well. That's interesting. And next up, we have Roadcraft. Now, this one's exciting for several reasons. If you like Mud Runner, Snow Runner, it comes from the developers of them. So yeah, it's in charge of a construction company who are responsible for rebuilding after natural disasters. I had a look at this game the other day. It does look exciting. So you can expect realistic physics as well. Tons of machinery to work with. I think there's customization in there as well. You can be repairing roads, repairing bridges, and just getting things back to how they were before the place was destroyed. Now, this releases on 20th of May for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. And like I said, it's just all about reshaping the aftermath. And as you can see, graphics are good, physics are good, gameplay looks good. And again, if you're a big fan of Mud Runner and Snow Running, this is the game for you. And I believe as well, it's co-op. I think it's up to 4-player co-op. So yeah, get your friends in on it as well. Buy several copies. Give everyone one. Why not? But yeah, releases May 20th. So only 2 days. That is Tuesday.
On Tuesday, we also have Tower of Babel, Survivors of Chaos. That's a new action roguelike bullet hell game where you have to battle hordes of monsters, acquire new skills, and upgrade your abilities. You can customize your character with hundreds of item combinations and reach the top of the Tower of Babel. If you like action roguelikes like Hades or Potato, this one could be for you. I always like these games, they're always fun to play. Sadly, single player only, but yeah, it releases on 20th of May for PC, so check it out.
I'm definitely going to be checking it out. I can say that. And up next, we have Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time. Yes, it's another JRPG. There's not enough of them in the world. And this is described as a slow life RPG where you can freely switch between 14 unique jobs, so-called lives, enjoy a carefree life in a fantasy world where you fish, cook, ship the island to your liking, or team up with friends to battle monsters across the vast world. Yeah, it looks like you can just switch between jobs at will, do whatever you feel like doing. It's your life, it's your island, it's your world. Build it however you like. Yeah, so this is an island that thrived 1,000 years ago and the present day island to unravel the mysteries of its downfall. Exciting. And these games always have a good place. They always do really well. It's coming out on May 21st, which is Wednesday, and I believe it's coming out on PC, PS5, and Switch. How exciting is that? And it is co-op as well, and it's cross-platform multiplayer. So regardless of what platform your friends want, you're going to be able to play with them. Exciting. Although that price is... Wow.
The price is heavy.
Wow.
Yep.
I'll skip this one. But yeah, it looks fun. It does look fun. I mean,
it does look fun.
I'm going to get it in a sale next year. Why not? I mean, Killian to play it on stream. I've just decided for him. Yeah. Exciting for us.
Do so often.
Yeah, exciting for us both. Fantasy Life, I can't wait. And I know Killian can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. But maybe you can't wait for Japanese Drift Master. Wow. What a transition. JDM, how it's called. Yeah. The name says everything. You're a Japanese Drift Master. You are a driver. Alexa, stop. I didn't talk with Alexa. Yeah. And now it's playing music. I'm so confused. Alexa, stop.
We give you nothing but good content with this podcast.
Yeah, really. Some background music. Amazing. Yeah, you have nice cars. You drift with them in the mountains, in the city. You drift everywhere you want to drift. Sadly, just alone. It's just a single player game, but if you have fun with drifting, go for it. It's amazing. It will be a pretty good game, probably. I think there was a demo and many players enjoyed it. So yeah, test it out. You have an open world to explore. Many cars you already know from Need for Speed. Fast and Furious is the series called, not Need for Speed. From Fast and Furious, like the VRX and many more. So check it out. JDM, Japanese Drift Master.
Yeah, I might check it out. I was really disappointed with the latest test drive game. So I might give it a go. Why not? The graphics look really nice as well.
Yeah.
And then we come to Tails Eseku. Bet you Killian is glad he didn't have to say that. Settle into your magical new life in a world of yokai. Harness your powers of transformation to manage your farm and explore the world. Yes, it's a farming and dating sim. Farming and dating, the two things that naturally go together.
Yeah, always.
As you can see, there's some very colourful characters. There's a nice looking cat there. Hope you don't get to date that. But you're going to be walking around the town, doing a bit of farming, doing a bit of ukuleleing or something, whatever that is, a flute, playing music, meeting new characters. I think there's a bit of battling in there as well. I'm sure there's dungeons, if I remember rightly, because I did look at this game the other day as well. Because you can find your soulmate. That's what it promises in its early access launch. Find your soulmate. But yeah, from farming, fishing, mining, crafting, cooking, you'll level up your skills. You'll be able to romance a number of NPCs. You'll meet the locals, get to know them, buy them gifts. Hopefully they give you gifts back. Delve into hidden ruins, find treasures, uncover the secrets of the island, and enjoy a heartwarming tale of family, friendship, and love. And yeah, this is coming out on May 21st, which is Wednesday as well. It's going to launch into early access. It is only available on PC. And unfortunately for me and Killian, it is not co-op. It is single player only.
Oh, sadly.
I know.
No dating together.
That is heartbreaking.
Yeah, it really is. Next, we have Monster Train 2.
I look forward to this one, though.
A new game in the Monster Train series with new clans, new enemy factions, new challenges, new modes, and more. Yeah, it's a card game, roguelike game, where you have to fight with cards, like in all the cards games. I didn't play many of them. I played Hearthstone. It looks like Hearthstone, just not with the direct opponent.
It is not
It's
Hearthstone.
Yeah, it's not Hearthstone, I know, but everything looks the same for me. I'm
Yeah,
brutally honest here.
as someone who plays mostly card games, I absolutely love them. They're my favorite type. This is like Slay the Spire almost.
Oh, I played Slay the Spire as well. It
It's
was
Slay the
fun.
Spire, but on a train, essentially. So instead of working up a tower, you're working your way through a train. The first game is really good. The second one looks good. I'll be getting it. Lots of exciting reasons to try it out. Yeah. And it's not half done. Next up, we have Deliver at All Cost. This one looks mad to me. I don't know if you've seen this one, Gillian. It looks crazy.
Yeah.
So this one you play as a delivery driver who, he's called Winston Green, and he's on a bit of an insane little journey, and he will deliver at all costs. He gets some bizarre cargo. As you can see here, he's got like a flopping massive shark that he has to deliver. They're sending the cow all over the place. The environments are fully destructible as well, so you can just drive through buildings. And he's gonna go further into madness, and you're gonna watch it all unfold while you try and deliver your highly unconventional cargo, leaving a trail of havoc and chaos behind you. Looks fun, this one. Again, I've looked at this one this week. It's out on May 22nd. That's Thursday, and this one is going to be releasing on PC as well. It is only single player, but it's looked like a lot of good fun. And if you really liked Hideo Kojima's game, whatever it was called, I can't remember what it was called right off the top of my head now. The one with Norman Reedus where you deliver everything. This one just looks like just a fun version of that, really. You're just going to be delivering strange cargo, destroying buildings, and exploring your crazy mind. Lots more fun.
You mean Death Stranding, don't you?
Death Stranding, that's the one. Think Death Stranding, but more colourful, less depressing, over the top, and yeah, pretty much that.
The next we have Survive the Fall, single player survival open world game where you have to loot and fight in a post-apocalyptic future after a devastating meteor strike. You have your small group and you have to fight against bandits and what else is there? Maybe not only humans. You have to fight, you have to survive, you have to get more loot, find more characters for your team, swap them out, leave the bad ones behind, only take the good ones. Build your own small town with over 30 facilities like farms, kitchens, research labs, and shelter, obviously. You can attract other survivors there and get their strength and become a good city, perhaps. And yeah, the focus is on surviving and much fun in the combats. The game releases on 22nd of May for the PC.
Looks a lot of fun, this one. It's like XCOM, but survival.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Tinkerlands. Again, this one looks quite good fun to me as well. This is the kind of game I'll just waste my time on doing absolutely nothing all day. This is a game where you explore, craft, and fight your way on an uncharted island solo or in co-op as well. So it's an open world survival crafting game. So yeah, you're going to start with nothing. You're going to try and build it up. You're going to have to fight off threats. You're going to have to dive into dungeons, find new loot, find new ways to survive. You're going to have to fish. You're going to have to grow crops. Yeah, it's a good little game, it looks like, to be fair. And like I said, it's co-op as well. So another reason to spend money for your friends if you like them. This one is only coming out on PC. It's launching on May 23rd. And that is Friday, I believe.
Yeah, it's Friday, yeah. That's right, I have to check my calendar. That's a bit sad. Then, next and lastly, we have a game called Nine Kings. It's a fast-paced roguelike deck builder where you have to build your kingdom, fight massive battles against powerful rival kings, and there are multiple thousands of builds, and some of them are just broken, like the developers say, and you win every game with them. And you can have much fun. I like games like them. I played Balatro a lot. It's not like Balatro, obviously. But
Is it
I
like
like
Hearthstone?
What?
Is it like Hearthstone?
It's not like Hearthstone.
Not like
And it's
Hearthstone.
not like Slay the Spire. It's like Nine Kings. You build your empire with the cards. You get some combos which are stupidly strong. You survive a few waves, and then they're so strong that you still die. But yeah, you can play a few rounds a day. It's always fun. It's not repetitive, and if you like games like them, check it out on Friday as well for PC. And you can test a demo. I will download it. Right
Yeah, I'm
now.
gonna try the demo because it does look good fun. To be fair. And is that all? Is that all the news? Is it? Is that
Yeah, I think it's everything. I think we got everything.
we've gone past everything? That is exciting. I mean, I don't know what stands out for you. What are you gonna be picking up this week? You gonna be buying anything?
I will start with Nine Kings, and I was still very hyped for Europa Universalis 5.
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, I don't know. I might just try it. That Tower of Babel looks good. That does look a good game. That Nine Kings looks interesting as well. Like I said, anything pretty much with card games and strategy I kind of like. And even Survive the Fall looks like it could be a good game as well because I love the XCOM games, especially the originals. I play them through every couple of years. So I might give that a go as well. We'll see. We'll see. Busy week ahead. But yeah, that's all our news for today. There's nothing left to share. Thank you very much for watching as always. And yeah, thanks to everyone who watched the last video as well. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe. Killian loves it when you watch and you like and you subscribe. That's his favorite thing.
Like,
yeah. So yeah, I'm going to say bye. And Killian, I'll leave the last words to you. What do you want to say?
more Warhammer news are good Warhammer news. And bye.